on mutual affection that do not have love in them are hoping to give birth to sons and are raising these sons in the image of the affection that they never received. And when they get these sons, they are pouring so much effort into that son, hoping that one day that this little boy grows up to be the man that they felt like they deserved when they were much younger.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all paid. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, this is money coming. This is money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me.
Oh my gosh, not one lie was told in this video. So this young lady is talking mainly about Haitian men. But I feel like it's not just Haitian men. I feel like a lot of men, a lot of African American men are like this: grown men, little boys, toddlers, and grown men bodies. A lot of African Americans, a lot of African men, a lot of Haitian men, a lot of Spanish men are like this because one is because of how they were raised, because the mother babies them so much, because at the end of the day, the mother raised them to be the man that they wish they had. Have you ever looked at Krishan's baby daddy, Blueface, and his mother, and how she has this strange relationship with him to the point where it looks like this lady really wants to be with her man, with her boyfriend, with her son? Crazy that I even said that, with her son, like she wants to actually on her.
There are a lot of Haitian women and men who are together out of necessity and not necessarily because they like each other or love each other. And if you are a product of that combination, then you're going to understand what I'm about to say here. So I have realized that these relationships are the relationships that are producing the men that are not being held accountable enough in real life. These are the relationships that are producing the P's. These are the relationships that are producing the abusers. These are the relationships that are producing men who are using weaponized incompetence to psychologically damage other women they come in contact with. These are the relationships that are producing low effort Haitian men. These are the relationships that are producing men with mommy issues. And most importantly, these are the relationships that are producing childlike men into the world. I say this because Haitian women who are in relationships that are not founded on mutual affection, that do not have love in them, are hoping to give birth to sons and are raising these sons in the image of the affection that they never received. And when they get these sons, they are pouring so much effort into that son, hoping that one day that this little boy grows up to be the man that they felt like they deserved when they were much younger. These women have gone so hard for their sons, fully laboring for these sons to the point that they are infants in toddler bodies, acceptable. They are infants in preteen bodies. They are infants in teenage bodies. They are infants in fully developed male bodies. And you as a woman who often grows up in the same household, if you have brothers, and you're wondering, why is my brother so regressed and I am so fully developed? We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, when these infant males reach a certain age, I am fully convinced that these Haitian women are attracted to their sons, and that when their son, their infant son, keep in mind, brings over a girlfriend or someone who they see as a potential mate, they get jealous or they get competitive, and they begin saying, well, if you don't know how to cook and clean for my son, but in reality for my man, the man that I raise to return affection to me because their father was incapable of loving me in the capacity in which I felt like I deserved, right? If you're unable to do these things for my son, if you're unable to compete with me to take care of this man that I love, then you're not worthy enough. And they make your life a living hell because they don't want to lose all of the effort that they have placed into this male being. So they attack you. They attack you and attack you and attack you and belittle you because they're like, well, I cannot have invested so much into this guy and lose him, because if I lose him, who will love me? And so, because these women, these mothers are so desperate for male attention, the attention that they never got, right? The affection that they never got. They're so desperate for it. They tolerate each and every little thing from their sons. And this is where we get women who, in my opinion, are defending the abuse of other women by men, right? And oftentimes when their son is the one that's at fault, these mothers / girlfriends are going to be quick to jump in and defend the son, the offending son, the perpetrator of the crime. They are so desperate for validation. They are so desperate to be seen as women who deserve love and affection that they will allow their sons to commit atrocious acts just so that they don't lose that connection, that deep romantic bond that they have with their sons. These are the women and mothers that grow up or grew up believing that marriage is the end all be all. These are the women who are so damaged by the patriarchy, and yet they will still submit to the patriarchy. These are the women who grew up believing that with marriage comes the happy ending. And when they find out that, they're not getting that happy ending via the male that they are coupled with, they go, well, I'm going to go ahead and give birth to a man that is going to be my end all be all, that is going to be the representation of the male that I should have received, at the beginning of this journey. And they go ahead and contribute to the already effed up patriarchy system by raising these incompetent men. And they raise these men to be infants. And now we have a whole bunch of infant men out in the world who are getting away with atrocious crimes. There cannot be so many male criminals without female enablers. And the enabling started from somewhere. Right? The enabling had to start from somewhere. And in my opinion, it started back at home. Right? And to the women who grew up with brothers, a gang of brothers, you're often fully developed by the age of 14, right? With the loads of responsibility that is, forced into your life. Oftentimes you are being raised not only to be the female replacement for your mother, right? To be subservient to your father, but also to your brothers. And you are working overtime, getting an education, but coming home and being fully trained in home economics because your mother wants you to prepare yourself to take care not only her husband, but her children, her other male children, who she is also training to be some sort of husband for her in the future. But also she is fully training you to be prepared to take care of somebody else's underdeveloped son. And it's insane.
I have seen this one too many times where the mother would raise the son to basically be the man that she wished the father of the son was. So she raised him to be like her husband. Whenever I see like Christmas photos, remember Jess Hilarious when she took that photo with her son and they were like naked and he was like chest to chest with her and he was naked, she was naked. I understand why she was naked. I get that, you know, she wanted to get the whole feeling of the first time you put your baby to you to feel the warmth of your body, but that's when they're babies. That little boy was 1 or 2. It was just weird. In my opinion, it was weird.Maybe a mother might see it and think, oh, this is so cute. I'm not a mom, so honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this. But as someone who has a mom and also has brothers, now don't get me wrong. One thing I could say about like my family and how like my brothers were raised is that when she said that a lot of the women in the family would be raised to be fully responsible for everything, right? By the age of 14, you feel like you could literally be responsible for the entire house. I get that. I understand that 100%. And also, I get that a lot of the sons in the house don't have a lot of responsibilities. Like the women will have to know how to cook, they have to know how to clean, they have to know how to take care of the house. And the boys, they could be 45 and they decide to come back home and mom's like, oh, my son, your house, your woman's there, your mommy cook for you, mommy fix the bed for you. Oh, you need me to take you to the bathroom too? Mommy will do that for you. Now, my mom is not that bad, okay? She's not that bad, but she does baby the boys a whole lot. So when I see things that the boys used to get away with that I couldn't dare, get away